Hey, 2KSBQR, and as you can see, my desk is an array of chaos. Organized chaos, I guess. Okay, update. The stand base that the 24 subject is going to rest on. And I got a little history. Little eye candy. Little history in a different vein. And of course a little eye candy. A little balance. I got this at Hobby Lobby. It's just a picture frame box. Right here is where I secured the aluminum rod. A little hot snot and some plastic sprue. I haven't worked on any details. It's just going to be desert. Right now it kind of looks like the desert up there in North Africa. Really much of nothing. So I'm not too worried about that. Yeah. Okay, let's go further. The little mini motors that came in. Very pleased with them. So I've got my motors, and I've got the wire. It's that type of wire that's in toys. Nice and thin. Stringy, but thin. So I'm not worried about diameter thickness, especially when it goes through the rod. As you know, my rudder's broke because the gloss coat seeped into the hinges and it couldn't be repaired. Just glued on. They glued just fine. Kind of a pisser. I'm not really happy. I wanted these to move, but I got the elevators going. So, and of course the wings have ailerons and they'll move. I think they will. Okay, so that's good to go. Little lesson learned. Next time I come across a problem like that. Let's see here. Okay. The wires will go through this hole that I made. And the hole's big enough where air will be able to flow. The heat of the motors will be able to escape. Probably go out through the waist gun area. Other thing I did, the cowling. I drilled holes inside these intakes so when the propeller spins, maybe it'll suck the heat out or it'll push cold air in. Either way, keep those engines cool. I had to glue the main mount to the wing. I wanted them to retract. They would have retracted, but since I have it in flight and I didn't want this to get constantly jarred or whatever, it's an old kit. It's a very weak assembly. I don't think it could take it. The rudder situation was pretty much a warning that the rest of the working parts might give me problems, so I secured it with glue, of course. And I can live with that. Next thing I did, the exhausts here and here. I drilled holes in there. Again, escaping air. There is a lot of cavities around the wheel well, so air can escape. And of course I glued, hot snod the motor, put the wires in, and I'm doing the propeller assembly and the cowl. That'll go in. Carve these out. I think that's all I've got right now. I'm assembling the propeller and the cowl here. Then I'll paint it, and then I'll do the other one and assemble it, and I'll try to video the assembly of the top wing going on. So, and do a motor test again. That's where I'm at. It was kind of tough to decide whether or not to make a video on this assembly at this time. A lot of it, my friends, is drilling holes, carving out, test fitting. Who wants to see a video of that? So, little by little, piece by piece, I figured I'd show you a sub-assembly completed and what I did. Alright, keep modeling.